As people are getting ready for back to school, we do have some changes on the way weather-wise as they enjoy the last weekend for some kiddos. Taking a look outside right now, we've got plenty of sunshine around. Temperatures starting to heat up fast and a little bit of haze there in the horizon as well. Temperatures right now for most already back into the 80s, and we'll continue to watch temperatures warm up over the next couple of hours. Although, yes, it was a mild start to the day. As we head into the rest of the afternoon, here's a look at what you can expect. We'll get back into the 90s here very soon, right around 4 o'clock this evening. Staying in the 90s through this evening and then slowly starting to cool down later on tonight. But a lot of us dealing with more heat today than we had around yesterday across the Sacramento Valley. We'll get back into the mid to upper 90s today. More upper 90s the further north you travel away from the Delta breezes that we do have around, but less breezes are on tap for us today. As we take a look at the Central Valley, back into the 90s as well. Low to mid 90s, 95 stretching all the way from Stockton to Manteca and over to Escalon. As we zoom in here a little bit further out, we can see the forecast today. I mean, we're going to be dealing with 80s even across the foothills and Sierra, closer to the Delta Bay Area, a little bit cooler along the coast, back into the 60s and 70s, but around the Delta still holding on to the 80s and 90s today. If you do have any plans later on this evening, maybe you're heading to the River Cats game, temperatures still going to be warm just in time for first pitch. We'll still be holding on to the 90s and then slowly dropping from there into the 80s by 8 p.m. Plenty of sunshine, clear skies heading into the night ahead, but changes on the way. As we look at what's ahead, our weather pattern right now making a shift. A ridge of high pressure that's been off to the east now starting to move westward heading into the weekend. That's going to increase our heat, especially Saturday, Sunday, and Monday before we do get a little bit of relief come middle of next week. Our temperature trend, well, it's going to be on a roller coaster ride. We'll be back into the triple digits starting tomorrow, stay there into Sunday, and then even Monday too, until we're back into the low 90s by Tuesday. Our peak heat this weekend will be on Sunday, so if you do have any plans outside, make sure to make adjustments, keep yourself cool, or just take your plans indoors. As we expand this out on your 7-day forecast, you can see we're still holding on to the triple digits come Monday, but Tuesday is finally starting to get a little bit more relief. Temperatures a little bit below normal for this time of the year, and we'll stay there Wednesday and Thursday as well. Now, across the Bay Area, Sierra and foothills, over the next couple of days, we'll really start to feel the heat ramp up. By the time we hit tomorrow, back into the 90s across the foothills, still holding on to the 80s across the Sierra. And as for the Bay Area over the next couple of days, 60s today, but then 70s return by the time we hit the weekend. That's Check Your Forecast.